Welcome CerraSauce YouTube subscribers. My name is Derrick Sarah, and my wife behind the camera is Elizabeth Sarah. We are here today to show you how we do baby back ribs. So we're going to do baby back ribs, and we're going to be using our Gunslinger dry rub. So to get started, you need baby back ribs. So I unwrapped the baby back ribs, and then what you need to do is grab yourself a spoon or a fork, and we're taking off the back membrane off the ribs. So what you want to do is you want to place your fork or spoon handle up underneath the membrane, just like so, and you can either slide your fingers all the way down the ribs, just like so, or sometimes if you can't get it right away, you can use a paper towel and just grab it with the paper towel. So now we're going to use the Gunslinger, which is our brand new rub. It's only been in stores for 3 weeks now. Ace Hardware in Lutz, Florida is the first store to carry it, and it's a full flavored seasoning, and it's towards the sweeter end. So it's made with honey crystals. So now we're going to fold over our baby backs, making sure they look really good. And I keep my ribs out for about 20 minutes. That way they get nice and sticky, so it holds on to the rub. And you want to put a decent amount covering your ribs, and then pat it down so it sticks. Some people use mustard on their ribs, some people don't. I don't need to, because with our rubs it gets sucked in right away, and you'll see how fast and amazing they look. So I'm going to put this on the Traeger, the Ironwood 885 at 250 degrees, and we do the method of 2, 2.5, which means we smoke for 2 hours, we wrap for 2 hours, then we take it out of the aluminum foil, and then we put it back in the smoker for the last half hour, just to check the doneness of the ribs. So we're going to again put these on the ribs, or on the rack, and the next step we'll let you know. So now it's been 2 hours, and we're going to pull the rack of ribs from the Traeger. Look at that color. Beautiful. Again, that's the Gunslinger. Very simple. Sprinkle it on, put it in your on your grill or in your smoker, and you have a party in your pants. So now we have the rack of ribs on the aluminum foil, and now what I'm going to do is make a pouch. I'm going to make a pouch, and then with all our products from CerraSauce, the Deputy, Tumbleweed, the Gold Rush, and all of our dry rubs, especially the Jailhouse, it's phenomenal with root beer. So we're going to pour about 1/4 cup of root beer in there. And then we're going to seal it shut. And then we're going to place this in the smoker for additional 2 more hours. Alright guys, so it's been about 4.5 hours for our ribs. Remember, 2 hours, put them on the smoker. Then after 2 hours, we wrapped in aluminum foil with A1 or AW root beer for 2 hours, and then we let it sit for about a half hour. That's going to give you fall off the bone ribs. Okay, so we're about to pull the rack and let you guys see how beautiful it is, and to see how tender they are. And in the background you might see Jose. He's our neighbor and he's our food tester. So we're taking the ribs. Look how beautiful they are. These are baby backs. And again, this was done with the gunslinger. Look at that, fall off the bone. And now we're going to cut the ribs. Maybe. They're just falling off the bone. So if they're falling off the bone like this, if you let it sit and cool down, they'll tighten up a little bit. So here's your fall off the bone smoked baby back ribs. And then we're going to have Jose try it. And he's going to let you guys know if he likes it or not.
Man. It's really good. And it's just, you don't even have to cut it.
Right?
Just fly it off. Good. Man, it's just well balanced.
Thank you.
Really good, Derrick.
Thank you, bud. All right, thanks, bud. So you guys know, please subscribe to our YouTube page at CerraSauce, and we'll teach you every week something new, and hopefully you'll learn something with baby back ribs and the gunslinger.